What do they do with a drunken sailor? What do they do with a drunken sailor? What do they do with a drunken sailor? Well, this is Switzerland. It's a landlocked country, so nothing. Here I am. But of course, I'm no longer a sailor, to the disappointment of Ria Hazuki. I am a captain. I have a hat. It's marvellous. And I am here to play G-Darius. So, as you can see, I've got a hat that is very difficult to stay on my head. So let's start this thing. So we're playing arcade default, but there is one change that makes me a speedrunner. We're going to discuss that ever so slightly when it starts. So it starts when I press start. It's fun though, isn't it? 3, 2, 1, go. 1997, the fourth game in the Darius series, the first of the saga in 3D. This is G-Darius, and even though a lot has changed since 1987 across 3 screens, a lot has stayed the same. So here we are in Zone Alpha, the green globe, but not R1. Note but the mechanical fish have launched their attack, and it's up to me, the last hope of humanity, with my prototype ship, the Silverhawk, to fend them off. So for newcomers, there are 3 spheres to collect. Red improves my firepower, blue improves, gives me a shield, and the green improves my missiles. There are bars at the top. Once I fill those up completely, then I will get a power up, but I'm going to abuse this system a little bit during this run. I'll explain a little bit later. This is going to go very quickly. So, Darius, we have choices to be made to select different routes, but this is a little bit different in that we have a choice during the stage. So I'm going to stay at the top, area A, because I've got a little friend that's going to wait for me there. Now, all of this is looking very nice. Yes, because this is a HD remaster released in 2021 by M2. No, not the ones that made Resident Evil Remake 3, but the ones that made all of your commercial emulation products. And what can I say? Oh, yes, because of a patch last year, it gave a fantastic option to reduce the slowdown, which saves about 3 minutes on a run, which means I'm a speedrunner now. Thank you very much, M2. And because it's M2, you see lots of additional information on the side. Oh, hello there. You look important. All right. See you later then. Okay. So because of that... Oh, no. What's this? It's the Pillar of Autumn. Ah, all my friends. They're dead again. Oh, I don't want to play this anymore. Oh, what can I do? Give me something easier to play, something slightly more popular. I tell you what, I've got these purple balls here. I'm going to throw one. Well, there we go, captured. And this is the first captain, but that's a little bit weird because I'm a captain as well. That's not really going to work. But it's okay because he's a fishy friend. He's a fishy friend with also special powers. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen of that. He has inputs for a fireball. So when I do a fireball action, he does a fireball action as well, which makes it very good for EVO 2023, where clearly I will win. So there is a little bit of slowdown at the moment. Unfortunately, it only reduces it. It does not eliminate it. So M2 are not wizards after all. Warning! A huge battleship Eclipse Eye is approaching fast. It's getting so dark. I'm so scared. It's a Magikarp. But I have everything I need thanks to the bond formed with my fishy friend. Are you ready? I'm not. Kamehameha! La 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 la. Oh, that was difficult. That was so very difficult. Oh. What can I say? It only gets harder from here. Yes, my fishy friends can be converted either to a laser attack or a bomb. Now for the classic Darius choice. Where are we going to go next? Up, easier. Down, harder. Unfortunately, the clue is in the category. I have to do that back because I was talking too quickly. So, let's pretend that didn't happen, and I selected down. There we go. Get down to Gamma. Hopefully that is the only bad thing that happens apart from my hat falling down 500 times. So we are rushing into the Gamma zone, be on your guard. And now, the gigantic ship. So, why do I consider myself a speedrunner for the very first time in history? Because I have speed strats. Yes, a lot of shoot-em-up or shmups have an internal difficulty. They call it rank. And what I'm going to do from now on is manage this rank, this value, to which is going to have some interesting effects. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm not going to collect any more red power-ups from now on. That means I'm going to purposely stay weak, which is going to mean very difficult things, but thankfully I picked up 2 fishy friends. I'm going to call them Pikachus, and these Pikachus are going to help me block some of these bullets there. Right, I have taken it. I've taken 2 hits, in fact, and as a result of that, I need to power up. But the blue one does actually regenerate some of my health. Here is one there. That is very fantastic. I'm playing a horizontal shmup at the moment, but it's 3D. It offers something revolutionary. I am now playing a diagonal shmup as I soar into the sky, and here comes a captain, the Queen's child. Who is the Queen? Unfortunately, not mine anymore, but I have to remove the shield in order to capture it. So I'm going to have to use my Pikachus and shoot diagonally for that. There we go. Bomb, and I now have the Petit Plans in my possession. I'm sure nothing bad will come as a result of that. But in the meantime, I can rip the sky asunder. And here are my friends. Finally, I have friends. We can unify our forces. Oh, the day is saved. Oh. What's this? Oh, the Queen has eaten all my friends. Again. Right, so I've got a choice to make. So like I said, there is a spreadsheet which explains everything. Here it is. It's laminated. It's gone. Unfortunately, I need both my hands. And what that spreadsheet will describe is the fact that me limiting my power also reduces the HP of the boss. And because all of these components of the Queen Vossel right now is technically a boss, that means I'm making this rather easy for myself. So this arm here, look how quickly that went. So if I was going for full power, that would go very, very badly indeed. But as a result, the Queen is dancing majestically in the background, and all I have to worry about is these waves, but it's okay because the Queen's child's body is protecting me. But unfortunately, I'm English, I'm a villain, I'm not going to be able to keep this child alive. So like the ending of the Dark Tower, bye Jake. Cut me, hurt me, ha! And that's done, but it's okay because it's the Dark Tower. I'm not going to spoil it too quickly, but we have to take care of this arm first of all. There, that was difficult. And I'm going to take another one of these Pikachus. Thank you very much. But, spoiler for the second Dark Tower book. Yep, there is another Jake. And I'm going to take care of his shield very quickly. Bomb, and there we go. Now the real fight is beginning. I don't know why the Queen Vossel is angry, possibly because I've kidnapped 2 of her children, but there she goes. So, special move, a little bit more difficult. It's like a Kuma. Semicircle. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Once. Okay. So I have to get as many hits in as possible. One more time. Yes. Oh, I am so going to win Evo this year. Except I don't really have any games to play. But unfortunately, I can't use my normal strategy. I have to wait a little bit in between these lasers. It is very comfortable here. But it's a little bit boring, so let's shake this up a little. Cut me, heart me. Ha! How you doing? Oh! That took all my energy. I don't really know what to say. Arcade games were very hard in the 90s. So again, a choice, but not a choice because the spoiler is in the category. We are going to Zeta. We are taking all the alphabet in today. Be on your guard. So usually at this point I take a drink, but I forgot to have one. So, what can we do? I'll sound very raspy. So, Zone Zeta Gravity 0, I have a 3060. This ray tracing is absolutely immense for the time. Oh, it's beautiful. And here we are in one of these elongated space colonies, like Interstellar, like Cowboy Bebop, like very others. And we are going up against one of the most deadly enemies ever since 1979, asteroids. There are so many asteroids, but thankfully, I am nearing the point where I get to upgrade my blue and my green. Maybe not my green because I remember missing one, but my blue most certainly. As a result, I've taken this Butterfree who can shoot it in all directions forward for me, which is very nice to do all of these. Now, I could potentially just dodge all of them, but no. I've got to put on a show here. We've got to blow stuff up. We've got to blow space rocks up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm going to go back because there's going to be a barrage of that. But unfortunately, because I've done that, I'm not going to be able to deal with that wave up there. And I've taken a hit. Oh, no, what was that? Oh, it's a blue. Fantastic. I've now got a silver shield. I'm a very silver hawk. And now comes the captain with the best name. In a second. Reverse direction. But that's too difficult for me to say, so I'm just going to call him Pikachu. And it's very important that I stay up at the top and keep Pikachu alive because I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is entirely optional. I will travel across the stars, searching far and wide. My fishy friends to understand the power that's inside. Fishy friends, got to catch them. It's you and me. Together it's our destiny. Fishy friends. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Sorry, planetary system. Fishy friends, gotta catch 'em. Heart so true. Our courage will see us through. I need you and you need me, apparently. Fishy friends, gotta catch 'em and potentially avoid this red. Yeah. Now this is going to be very difficult because I do not have my full green power up, so I'm not going to be able to deal with the ambushes that are going to come here. But there is my green power up. Thank you very much. I can shoot backwards. So we've got ambushes now, and I'm hoping not to get caught out for this. There we go, 67, not bad, but another one's going to deal with it right immediately. There we go. What are we up to? We are up to 62. Oh, this is very dangerous. So, obviously, I want to keep this captain alive because his laser beam is slightly bigger than the other ones, and it's very important to get the speed kill for the boss. Ha, see, speed strats. I'm a speedrunner. There is a comment in the background. No one cares. It looks very pretty. It is very pretty, but I am concentrating. We are down to 50 health points. Come on, Pikachu. You can do it. Oh, you are my best friend after all. My best friend would never let me down. Okay, so we have to deal. I'm just panicking at this moment because we're down to 47 health points. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of slowdown coming in with these three enemies. One. Nope, I'm too early. This is the problem with being a speedrun. I'm just so fast. Right, so unfortunately, one asteroid in the face can prove devastating for this. And one more. And yes! But no. But yes, the Absolute Defender, that's not him, that's the other path in this level that I've ignored completely. He's angry, so he's doing the only rational thing. He's shooting on a comet. But it's not a comet, it's the Absolute Defender with, oh my god, such a wonderful beard. I wish I could grow a beard like that. The beard also gives him special powers to deflect giant laser beams, for example. As a result, the other side is completely lost. But it is a boss with a bit of RNG and a weak chin, so like always, Kamehameha! I'm not going to do it because my voice is going to go. Right, the RNG attacks. First one is so good, but unfortunately that chin is going to regenerate. But I've taken care of it now, and right is going down below. I see you there. Hello, cuckoo. All right, we're going for this. You spin me right round, baby, right round. All right, be careful. I will be. Take out the chin, and oh, that actually was very lucky. Certainly it's RNG in terms of the attacks, but that was very good for me. Now, again, we have a choice, but we don't have a choice. We are on the internet. This is on Twitch. Guys, be nice to the moderators, but get your emotes in. Kappa. So, I'm mostly a Reddit user. Therefore, this is going to be a little bit confusing for me, because this is not what I expect from Kappa, the Guardian of the Sky. It's so very peaceful, it's lovely, but unfortunately, this is where the real trouble starts. This is where we start to talk about bullet hell. Look at the bullets, look how many there are. And we also get to talk about extra lives. So I'm going to take this hit, and I'm going to say goodbye to my fishy friend, bye-bye, and I'm just going to sweep at the bottom and hope, there we go, there is my extra life. So, unfortunately, now I am naked, so I have to rectify that quickly as possible. Come here, Pikachu. And this Pikachu is very important. It shoots diagonally because this really is, and I'm genuinely serious here, this is the most difficult part of the game. Look at all the bullets being flung my way. I'm going to have to make sure I keep all of these alive and also ram into this one. So I'm going to try and give some commentary, but please do not be surprised if I start making sounds like a random Hollow Knight character, like "Rrr, rrr," and so forth. But at the moment, it's not so bad. I've got enough HP. You can see them on the left-hand side for my 2-1s. Depending on if one dies, then I may have to favour one side to the other. Unfortunately, this is a hard choice because I can't actually get to the top. There we go, I'm at the top. And, oh, it's as if nothing ever happened. Oh, look at that beautiful gameplay. Brilliant gameplay. But we deal with this intermission section, and now we deal with a little bit of repetition. So we are entering now the fourth moon of Endor, the forest moon, and Ewoks are waging battle on the ground, and I'm being chased by a bunch of Y-Wings. So cover your eyes because I'm about to use a bomb. 3, 2, 1, go. But I have the best Pikachu of all time because Pikachu can now shoot behind. That means I get to deal with these pesky Y-wings as I go through this forest clearing. I'm really hoping that the Rebel Alliance is doing okay back there. Unfortunately, I cannot grow a beard as previously described, so I disqualify myself as an Ewok. Now we deal with the greatest challenge and my greatest foe. Lots and lots of bullets. Yes, that is very deep. And as you can see, we have survived that quite well, actually. There is the last blue of this level. And there we have the captain in view. And now I've got to be a little bit careful to capture this. Do the bomb. And there we go. It's a tail blade. Better than a tail whip. I've been hit, but that's okay. If this all goes badly, it doesn't matter. It's an auto-scroll and I've got infinite credits. Okay, so the trick is not to get hit too much in this section. Unfortunately, avoiding the red spheres is not making this a particularly pleasant experience. Yes, we are getting some slowdown. Thank you very much, game. I'm going to use that to weave between the bullets. Take that little capture. Yeah, I did say capture ball. I thought I was going to say a Pokeball. What's a Pokeball? I don't know. Right, get up to the top. Forward. And now we have the most Swiss thing. It's the Eternal Toblerone. No, wait, that's not Swiss anymore. So incredibly deadly, but even more deadly when you take it apart. Unfortunately, this also has a lot of RNG in it, but we will see how this goes. Thankfully, I've got a giant fishy friend in order to hide behind its booty. So the blue bullets can be shot down, not so much these ones. I want to avoid those as much as possible. So far, so good. One more time, and he's going to swoop up. And that is great, but now I am going to go down like a coward for these javelins and go back up on the last one. Nope, I got hit again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And now I hope for the RNG. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Yes! Oh, good RNG, good RNG. Is it the best RNG? It's the best RNG! All right, Kamehameha. Unfortunately, this is not going to work completely, but it will do a lot. I have to go through the mines, catch the ribbon, and there we go. But the game realizes that I'm very lonely in my life. It wants to throw me some friends. So it's going to do that right now with a couple of Pikachus. Thank you very much. And now we learn to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, Kamehameha. With a Kaioken. And we're done. The Eternal Toblerone, once and for all, is dead. So now the final battle, the final stage. We're battling not just against a fishy army, not just against COVID, but against the entire Greek alphabet. Maybe also a transformer, I can't really remember. Omicron. It's going quite well, isn't it? Yeah. Hope chat's all right. Mr. Sandman. Right, the Grave of Culture. Honestly, I don't think my run's that bad, but, you know, everyone's a critic. I'm cold, alone, and naked. Now I'm less alone and less naked. But we have what looks to be Paris in a week. So, the desolation of a city entirely. But, unfortunately, I have to pay attention just a little bit. I'm going to take my last Pikachu, my last normal Pikachu. That is my Pika wall. I've got to block them all. And for anyone, depending on what the volume is, this last track is absolutely fantastic in terms of the music. This is Taito, back in the day, had a house band called Zuntata. Actually, the first ever house band for a company before Sega, before SNK. And yeah, this is obviously a very interesting rendition, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to them. And for my... There we go. The last captain is the Young Guardian, but I can't say that, so it is also a Pikachu. Ah! What was that? Oh, no, I'm scared. Okay. What can I do? No, unfortunately, it's too far, so I have to stay at the bottom because that is the most dramatic. But you know what? I do think we are going somewhere rather magical. I think we are going, and that's probably done wrong, under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, it's better down where it's wetter, that you can believe. Up on the shore, they slave away. Up in the sun, they work all day. Wow, yeah, I completely screwed this up, unfortunately, live. But hey, you know what, I tried, and I have a little Sebastian on my head. It's okay. I'm sure no one's paying attention. Right. So how am I for that? So we are going up to under the sea, where unfortunately it's a little bit dangerous. So I have the choice to make, and I'm going to choose up. There's an extra life down there. Did I miss out on something terrible? Yes, death, because that is a Porygon. Unfortunately, yes, there is danger to be found even at the end of this, but I played this game far, far too many times. And because of the wonders of 3D, we're now removing ourselves from this cave. This is the last red, so I'm going to pick that up. And that's not going to have a penalty for that. Lots of golden bullets, which always makes me think of Beautiful Joe. Please, Capcom, please. Give Beautiful Joe some love. So I'm going to choose up top again. I'm only missing out on a great points item. That's fine, because it wasn't actually a points item, it was another Porygon. We are coming to the end. I think it's okay. The Young Guardian has enough life. I have all my shields. I think we're looking good, but just in case there is the final shield item, we are leaving space. We are leaving under the sea, which is very unfortunate. It means that things aren't always better. And the last two final enemies. Right, Sebastian, you served me well, but not needed anymore. Okay, giant battleship GT, great thing. Oh my god, it's a space whale. What can I do? What can I do? I could do like a Pokemon trainer, just hide behind my Pikachu. Yes, I am such a coward. Go on, Pikachu. Fight, fight, fight. But unfortunately, this has to stop, so I have to start dodging things. First of all, lasers. They're going to change direction 2 times. 2 times. There we go. And now we're going to have some bombs. Unfortunately, the bombs I can't actually get hit by. That will mean instant death. So I'm going to lure them slightly. I've been hit by one of these ships. And one more. Now for more lasers. Up to the top. Again. 2 times. That is some very dodgy dodging, but I hope you'll forgive me. But this is not a space whale. This is, in fact, a space narwhal. How can it hide it? How can it hide the many horns? There it are. There they are. And I'm going to hide behind my Pikachu once more, because if they explode in bullets. I've been hit again. That's unfortunate. Pikachu, it's been fun, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Ka-me-ha-me. Wait. 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 Ha! You think I would have learned to do this by now? Okay, by miracle, we have skipped that phase, but unfortunately, the fight still goes on. So, I'm going to capture this Pikachu. And do it all again! Yay! But I'm going to have to do a little bit of dodging right now, but it's a good thing that I took that extra life. I've only got 1 left. How much HP have we got? We're down to 1,000. We're down to 1,000. I'm going to die. 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 I didn't die. Oh, I'm going to die now. I won. Oh. But it's not time yet, because, you know, there are specific rules. Now it's time. So, that was G-Darius HD, available on the Switch, on the PS4, on Steam. Many different Darius games available pretty much everywhere. And that was Arcade Default, Omicron, with slowdown, heavily reduced. Ooh. Thank you very much, everybody. I've been whatever my name says down below. And we have an epilogue because, you know, I think the giant, mechanized, weaponized space whale may come again. Just have a little bit of a feeling. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.